Welcome back to Touchdown Talk. I'm Connor Capola alongside Jordan Correa, and our main topic of discussion today will be Super Bowl 58, which took place last Sunday, where the Chiefs beat the 49ers 25-22. Mahomes has now won his third Super Bowl and third Super Bowl MVP, and the main topic for most people this week has been, can he eclipse the GOAT, Tom Brady? What are your thoughts on that, Jordan?
I think, my opinion, he can eclipse Tom Brady. I believe he's only lost one Super Bowl. This is his third Super Bowl, 2 MVPs, pretty much around the same age, the same time when Brady won 3, same age. Everything is identical. I think he can eclipse Brady, but a lot of pressure is on him. They did have a rocky start to their season, but we're gonna see. I think he can beat Tom 7 and possibly get 8. This guy is. He's different, especially when they're in playoff mode, just like Brady. So I think he definitely can. What about you?
Yeah, I think the toughest part here, and even Mahomes admitted it after they won the Super Bowl, was Brady beat him in the Super Bowl.
That's true.
So you can't even equal him with 7. You have to get 8. Brady beat you in the Super Bowl. I mean, that's kind of worth 2 or 3.
Mahomes, I believe, only has 3 playoff losses, and that's 2 to Brady, and that's 1 to Joe Burrow. And Tom Brady beat him twice in the playoffs. So that's tough to eclipse the GOAT, Tom Brady, in my opinion.
I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I mean, 7? You have to play another 15 years at this high of a level.
Yeah, but think about it. This guy is young, and look what he did in the Super Bowl. I mean, like, fourth down, 5 yards to go, Mahomes gonna run it. Like, he's gonna do whatever he can to get that first down to win the Super Bowl. If Brady or Burrows is not on the other side, I don't think no team is beating this team, especially with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift with his side. I mean, that's an unstoppable duo right there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Taylor Swift, it's interesting the way that she's taken over the NFL. But, hey, any eyeball's a good eyeball for the NFL. So you do think that Mahomes has a chance. So if you were looking at Jordan in 20 years, you would say, yes, Mahomes has become the greatest football player ever.
Yes, I believe so. And I'm a Brady fan. I'm a Patriots fan. And, I just watching him, it's just Chiefs playoffs. When they're in the playoffs, it's just two completely different things compared to in the regular season. I think he's definitely going to eclipse Brady's 7, and he's going to get 8. He's going to have 8 of those things on his fingers.
That would be something that nobody could have seen 5-7 years ago even.
Yeah, even with Brady, too. Even with Brady, you could say the same thing. I mean, one of the, late round draft pick and Brady has 7. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Crazy. So the season's over. We're now officially in draft season, and the Chicago Bears on the clock at number 1. They have a quarterback right now, probably the most controversial quarterback you could think of right now, Justin Fields. They have the number 1 pick. They're talking about Caleb Williams, generational prospect, but he does wear dresses. Is that a big deal? I don't personally think so.
Me either.
If you are on the clock, Chicago Bears GM, what are you doing? You're trading the pick and sticking with Fields, or are you going to draft Caleb?
I'm probably going to trade that pick. They need to stick with Justin Fields.
Wow.
I think Brady talked about it now. Like, a lot of rookies, like, when they go into these teams, especially as a starter, like, you could probably look at what's his name, Jordan Love with Aaron Rodgers. He sat at least a year back with Aaron Rodgers, and look what he's done. I mean, we did not expect them to play the way they did against the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think if I'm the Bears, I trade it to my team to New England, and New England gets Caleb Williams. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. They're in the NFC, they're in the AFC, so that would not integrate with them whatsoever. They need to stick with Fields, and they need to do better surrounding the guy, because the guy can ball, and that's what I think. What about you?
Yeah, I'm a Fields guy, but Caleb Williams he's that guy. And, I mean, there's been so much talk, even more than his football play, about that he cried after a loss with his mom in the stands, that he wore a dress on a magazine cover, that he paints his nails. I mean, honestly, you can murder somebody. As long as you're winning my team games, I don't really care.
So you think that Caleb Williams, if the Bears do take him, that he's going to start over Justin Fields, and he's going to do way better than what Justin Fields did with that Bears team.
They'll probably trade Fields, and then they'll start fresh.
But do you think Caleb Williams is going to do better than what Justin Fields has done with the Bears? I mean, it's the Bears. I don't even know, honestly, who's on that team besides DJ Moore, the wide receiver. Moore. So, yeah.
It's going to be a very, very interesting offseason. Football just ended over a week ago. I'm already excited for next year and what's to come.
Me too.
Before we head out of here,
Yes.
I need really quick your Super Bowl prediction for next year.
Okay. Last podcast we did, I got the prediction right, and they were
100%
in like
right.
week 3 of the NFL season. So I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs because they're the defending champions. And in the NFC, I think the Lions can do it. I think they have every piece on offense and defense to get back to Super Bowl. But if anything, it's gonna be the 49ers again.
That's what a lot of America would like to see. I'm going to go completely different. I'm going Bengals versus Lions. Try something new.
I like that.
I'm usually always wrong, so
I
why
like
not
that.
continue that path of being always wrong?
I like that.
But with all that being said, that will be it for Touchdown Talk. I'm Connor Coppola alongside Jordan Correa. Have a great weekend.